It didn't want to go into the light, I felt like.
Okay.
I'll give you an idea check. Wait, let me see the connection.
Which one was it again?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know who else lives.
Yeah, no.
All your directions.
Nope, sorry, I'm not going to give you that because you don't have you wouldn't have that information necessarily. You guys can make of that what you will.
What?
The whole situation.
I need to update my thing.
Yes.
Your character sheet?
I don't know. I never keep track of strange entities or anything.
That's okay. One thing that I did read up on under sanity is once you lose the maximum amount for a creature. Wait, I have to look up sanity again.
Then it doesn't do anything anymore?
It can. You can be somewhat immune to it. Yes, for sure.
I feel like I've definitely lost the maximum for zombies.
Well, but every time you improve your character, that lowers one again.
Oh, okay.
So say a zombie will make you lose 6, and you lost that. When you improve your character, it goes down to 5. Each time you improve it, it drops 1. It's a lot of paperwork to keep track of. That's one of the reasons why I haven't bothered. I'll double check it, but again,
But
it's a
when
lot
we
to
get
keep track
pet
of.
zombies, then we'll have to keep track.
Yeah, you're totally okay with Ophelia. Well, if she turns to snake again, and she's probably not going to because that didn't work like she thought it would, like I thought it would. It's still kind of shocking, I guess.
Come on.
Anyway, what do you guys want to do? It's late. It's probably around 1:30 in the morning, according to the clock on the wall. What do y'all want to do? Anything the rest of the night? You're all kind of shaken. Stalloid is obviously
I'm
disturbed.
going to warm up at the fire.
Yeah, you guys all, I'm assuming, warming up, taking off your coats. Stalloid was all wet because he jumped into the snow. You guys are wet, like definitely wet from the knees down and stuff. What do you want to do? What's going on? What's the plan?
So,
Oh, I should make pizza rolls.
that'd be great.
Pizza rolls. I'll get on that while you guys figure out. Tell me what you want to do.
My vote is in the morning. Since I've noticed they don't shoot on sight and prefer to
Same creatures.
do other things, we could actually try to talk with them at their abode.
And that's when they shoot on sight.
We got guns too.
I was wanting to investigate the old sheriff.
You could.
Oh yeah, that
Also,
hurts.
finally talk to Albert.
Are you guys doing anything for the night? How about that?
No,
But I'm going to bed.
I'm going to
Okay.
bed.
So the night.
Sweet nightmares.
Yeah,
They won't be.
I'll be fine.
Oh. Okay. No,
I think I
pizza
have something
rolls.
that I can
Now my sights square bottom. Well, that's the fashion square bottom size.
Not bad enough.
Not fat enough. It's gotta be a really fat square bottom size.
Okay, so 425.
That's the next character I need to make. I'll make a jazz performer.
I really wanted to make a.
And then I'll bring my trumpet to games.
Oh, God.
I don't have the trumpet.
Ben, no. No, Ben, no.
I got a saxophone.
I wanted to be El Kabam.
Sorry, Dad. I'm going to try to pull it.
Alcabomb. I hate you guys so much.
Yeah, I wanted to be a
My
guitarist
every waking moment.
and specialize in using guitars to whack people on the head.
One whack would destroy the guitar.
Yeah, but I have a lot.
Alright, so here's the deal.
I've got a lot of metal guitars too.
We'll include everybody in this. This will be fun. This will be fun. No.
So I'm also metal box guitars were.
Okay. You find yourself standing in front of the Elger house. Like right there. It's right in front of you.
What?
There it is. You're just standing in front of the Elger house, maybe 20, 30 feet away.
Now, is that the tower they keep talking about?
Yes.
That is a small tower.
Those of you, you've all seen it enough that you recognize it immediately. You're in the snow, it's dark, clouds are blowing overhead very quickly. The house seems to like shiver, almost like it's alive, like it's shaking in fear or terror. Strange lights are coming from various windows. Down on this side, you got weird electric lights that kind of glow, and something seems to be like moving around in there. Over on this side, from the tower top, there's some weird lights that almost look like if you just for y'all's reference, like a lava lamp, like doing this, in kind of a weird way. From the something you can see something steals by some of the windows on the north wing on the ground floor. Something dark that walks like a man. Up here, the second floor, there seems to be like a flapping of wings that sounds terribly familiar, and something really large you can hear sounds like moving around up there.
That sounds really helpful.
You're all just standing there looking towards the house when all of a sudden you realize there's a cat on the ground in the snow in front of you, and it just looks at all of you, and then it turns and it starts walking kind of over towards this side of the house. What are you doing?
Follow the cat.
Follow the cat.
Okay, everybody's walking after the cat.
Are we all in the ring together?
You're just wearing just regular clothes. You don't have any weapons in hand. You don't have any guns on your gun belt. You're not wearing your poncho. You don't have your rifle. You don't have your your lightning gun.
That's basically naked. I mean.
Yeah, sanity check. No. Okay, so
My face.
exactly. He's more like Pete Sutter than he would ever want to.
Where's my pieces?
It indicates, it kind of walks right up to, let's just go upside down. There's a window right here, kind of behind where this wall juts out. I think, let me double check and make sure I got the right window. I'm pretty certain I do. Yes. Yeah, there's this window right here, and the cat walks right over to it. And it kind of stops, and it's like looking at the window, and it looks back at y'all, and then it looks back up at the window, and it looks at you.
Second floor window?
No, it looks like the ground floor window.
Ground floor.
Okay, where the baseball goes ahead of everyone.
Where the big thing was?
There was something moving through that part of the house. You could see it looked like a man's shadow, and just like a regular man just walking around in there. You can hear the upstairs. It's just like
Big bird thing.
yeah, and it's like the walls are going like pushing outward, and you can see that like the shingles are like rattling up, like there's so much wind. Anyway, is everybody looking in the window?
Look at the window.
You see a filthy room. It's just disgusting in there. It's dirty. It's dusty. It's just messy. There's a couple of beds. You can see two women in there asleep. They look like this. Pass this around.
They look like this.
Please. There they are. Older women. They have ratty hair. They're disgusting looking. They're sleeping on their backs. They're snoring loudly. But what catches your eye the most is that on the wall to the right, against the wall, you see a fireplace in this room, but on the wall to the right, not near the fireplace necessarily, is some kind of a cabinet or a box. But floating above it are numerous cats, like maybe a dozen cats. They're tethered to it by what appears to be rope with little spikes sticking out of the rope. They're obviously pushing its way into the cat's skin that are tied to this chest, this cabinet, whatever, and they're just kind of floating there. And as you're looking, all of a sudden they're mewing pitifully, and all of a sudden they all just stop and they all just look towards the window at y'all. Everybody can make a sanity check. That's really fucking weird. You have Stalloid waves. Scared out of his mind.
I'm fine.
Okay, sanity loss. If you make it, you don't lose anything. Anybody not make it? Everybody made it?
Yeah.
I gotta get some more sanity coming. Suddenly there's a man standing in front of the window.
Rex.
He is completely bald. He's got a long brown beard that's like bound up, so it like sticks straight out. And he's just wearing black clothing, and he just smiles at you. There he is. There's the guy.
Oh.
He says, greetings. He's got a thick accent. Spying about where you're not supposed to be. Shame on you. Perhaps I can help you. And he grins like he's not used to knowing how to smile. What?
I can't control my dreams.
Nah, the one who thinks he is so clever. I see her mark upon you. What do you wish here?
I don't know.
Well, she created this place. You should have the answers, shouldn't you?
No, she doesn't tell me anything.
Ah.
She just tells me to go places.
Ah, I see. I have not dealt with her kind in many, many years. I thought them all dead.
Hey.
Who are you?
Who do you think I am?
Boy.
Are you Revelation?
No. The revelation was amusing. Quite amusing. What is it worth to you to know? What do you want to know?
I don't think.
How can I help you, and how can you help me?
I'm actually curious where there's some hidden books.
They are hidden. They're well hidden. In the house, yes.
That already helps a lot.
You may look near Roy Elger's bedroom.
No.
And now you owe me a favor. I will collect it someday, don't forget.
Just him though, right?
Who else wants to
I owe
know
too many favors.
my name? He grins at you. And again, it's this weird smile. It doesn't go up to his eyes, and it's like he's not used to smiling.
Is the cat still
necessarily.
there on the like ground?
Cat's gone. The cat is. You look around, the cat is just vanished. You don't see any. Oh, you realize you're not even leaving tracks in the snow.
What about Ophelia?
Ophelia is not there.
Okay.
You guys are there, but she's not.
Are you a deity?
What do you think?
Yes.
I wasn't speaking to you.
Potentially. You seem to
Do you
have...
want to know? I'll tell you if you want to know. I can tell you, so long as you don't displease me, or would you rather see something special, Professor?
Maybe.
I'll take that as a yes. Stalloid's eyes suddenly go wide as you see,
Uh-oh.
only you're the one that sees this. There's a short glimpse. It looks like all of a sudden this tentacle comes up out of his neck, whipping around. His arms have grown expansively into like claws. He has 3 legs. You see this, make me a sanity check. You really want to make this one.
No, we did not.
No, I did not.
Alright, we'll roll this so everybody can see.
Oh, Jesus. And
Oh,
there
no.
goes Stalloid.
10. You lost 10 sanity.
What's the thing?
This is what always happens when I hit roll sanity checks for you guys.
Do I do idea checks in my dreams?
Oh shit, yeah, you can do
You
temporary
did
things.
lose 10.
Yeah. Do me an idea check. You want to fail.
Oh, it's really hard.
17!
Oh, that's an extreme.
No, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's see.
The best ideas.
And Stalloid vanishes. Boom. You find yourself, let's see, okay. You find yourself in a locked room with no doors or windows. But something is moving outside with terribly loud, horrifically hollow steps as it apparently is trying to find a way in. Boom, boom, boom. It's as it bangs on doors and as it bangs on the walls all around you.
There's no doors or windows, right?
Not at the moment, but the walls start to tremble in kind of in a bad way, and you hear like the crunching of wood and the splintering of metal as one of the walls is pulled away just as you wake up. And I need you to make a sanity check as you awaken. So Stalloid just went, and then he just was gone, and you guys you didn't see him leave, you didn't see him vanish, he just isn't there anymore, and you're
Oh,
not
I
sure
felt that
why.
one too.
You felt that? You wake up screaming, ah! As something reached in for you that was horribly massive and terrible that you didn't get, luckily for you, a good look at. Okay, so what about the others of you? Stalloid got a little lippy. I don't like those who talk back to me, so I showed him the truth. Do you want to see?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a sanity check.
I see what you're doing.
You're seeing the same thing.
I made it.
I mean, you have like
Alright.
90-some sanity.
You made it.
I have max.
Shit!
7.
Hey!
Make me an idea check. You can do that. This is cheaper.
Made it.
You made it? Okay. Let's see.
Congratulations.
Finally.
Oh
Hey,
God.
Oh,
what
did
is
I get
this?
5 points?
I'm getting it.
Oh, sweet. You what?
I get
It's your
5
first
points,
time going
right?
temporarily insane.
Oh.
Sadly.
No.
No, you don't. This is the dreamland. You're in a kind of a dream, so it's different. So,
My first clue.
well, okay, you know, if this goes bad for you, then yes. I will give it to you.
So excited. I hope this goes bad.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Your intelligence. Okay, the sanity loss times 5, 7, so 35.
Yeah.
We got to match that against your intelligence. Okay. So I'm gonna roll for your sanity loss. What's your intelligence?
70.
70. In other words, I'm gonna roll sanity. I'm gonna roll. If I roll 35 or less, it's a success. If you roll 70 or less, it's a success, and then hard and all that other shit. You know what I mean? So
This is crazy.
if both fail, ooh, I got a success. I got a 23. So if both are a success, then you get the bad, we're going to say. And you'll get your points of mythos, and you're not going to go temporarily insane.
No.
What? What'd you get? A heart?
94.
What? 80?
94.
Yeah, it's a fail. No. You wanted to...
Oh.
For the... it's just weird because I'm just making this up as we go. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so you wake up immediately. So she vanishes as well when she looks into this guy's eyes. And
we gotta learn something.
you already have white hair, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How does something happen to me?
It was a totally different thing. You were trapped in the room, remember?
Yeah.
She just wakes right up. So you sit bolt up in bed and you look around. You're in the room. Ophelie's asleep by your side. Actually, no, she's not. She's gone. She sometimes gets up in the middle of the night, gets water, whatever. You're guessing. There's nothing that seems like scary about that. It's not like she just vanished. It's like the covers have been pushed back, and she's obviously left the room for whatever reason. Jacali is sleeping fitfully. Jacali's sleeping somewhat fitfully, and
And your face.
and when you lay back down, you feel something on the pillow, and you realize it's a bunch of hair. It's your hair, like it's falling out.
Oh God.
What the fuck?
So, and yes, we'll give you the 5 points of Cthulhu Mythos. And you hear a name in your head, but we're going to figure out if they hear it first.
I have
so,
an idea.
there's 4 of you left.
I did study a little.
Standing there. So,
I know who it is.
these two have just vanished. He seems a little disappointed. Well, no, he doesn't see disappointment. He does say, oh, how polite. Do you?
I think I'm good, but I do have a question.
Ass and O.
Well, even if it's about...
You're
What?
cheating. This is cheating, you know.
I'm sorry.
She is allowing you to cheat. But I don't mind much.
Can I ask you what I can ask without... or can I ask you what I
Just
must...
ask your question. Stop trying to fizzle, alright? Try to outthink yourself. That way lies madness. Even faster.
Are you an ally of the Elgers?
No. Are you?
No. We are trying to confront them. What is the best way for us to oust them from this place?
Fire is often good at purifying. And I know you mortals like your bullets.
Hey.
He does that. He makes that little... And of course, he gestures towards the altar. She's obviously not pleased, but I don't have anything to do with that. That's Faraday and Roselle. They their own plans in secret against me. Or not of my plans. I don't care for this kind of sacrifices. Children are much better. Babies. Or nothing. It's all the same.
So you'd like it if we got rid of those two?
You've already asked your question and gotten an answer. So you can know me twice. Do as you will. Do as you will. What of this one, the follower, the secret keeper, the sly one? What of you? Ready to slip a knife in his back here? Or how about the police officers? I can do much for you. I like you. Do you want to know my name or not?
No. I would like to know something else.
If it amuses me. Growing bored.
In a similar vein to Jacali's question, what do you want in exchange for information?
Yes, a favor.
But what do you want?
Whatever I decide, I'll let you know.
Am I cursed?
Oh, shit! Very good. Very good. Oh, I'm delighted.
I missed it.
You're not cursed, Otto. Lambert Otto. Well, you weren't. This is merely a memento. Although some are seeing things in you that they shouldn't, and some are seeing things that they should. Do you want to see into the house? And what opposes you? I'll let you look in every room.
But look for.
Why not?
Is there a cost attached to this?
No, for free. I'll let you look in any room. All of you, if you wish. Well, every section, the important things. This is all but a fragment of unreality created by Vast to get her little professor to save her little Johnny Kitty. But it's also real. So, would you like to look in the different places and see what you're up against?
I would like to.
I'm going
Have a
to
look
go
around.
look.
Sounds good to me.
Very well. Where should we start? He kind of gestures, you realize he's talking about the south wing? Or he gestures like kind of to the floor, where you can still hear somebody walking around in the corridors around here. Or he gestures up. Or he goes, or the most fun of all. And he points up towards the towers where you can still see this weird, undulating light. What do you want to see? Choose wisely.
How about this Roy's room?
It's Roy's room. Well, I can show you what Roy is about. Roy's not here now. None of them are. They don't dream about themselves like this. Would you want to see what's in that part of the house?
Yes.
Okay, so the walls like fade away, so you can see right through them. You can tell they're still there, but they've gone. You guys are still standing outside, but you can see right through to where you see this thing is like in that section of the house, and it is moving around. It's like it's a glistening, shuddering wall of jelly-like eyes, monstrously ogling you. You recognize that. That's fucking Bug Shash hanging out over there.
Oh, damn, Bug Shash!
It's beyond words. And then there's mouths. And there are mouths sucking and whistling with thickly vicious lips, the mouths glistening and slobbering, and from out of those gluttonous orifices pouring a lunatic chittering of alien songs as the light flashes all around it. You guys can all make me a sanity check.
Oh, this
All
is where
four.
Jacali goes crazy.
Could be.
I failed.
25.
I made that.
You made it? Alright, hold on, I gotta get some numbers. Okay, I got this.
That's easy.
No! She's cursed, that was Jacali's curse. Okay,
She made it too.
who made it? Everybody?
Everybody but Benny.
Ah, okay.
I failed.
Otto. 4.
Okay.
2. You could have lost shit tons. 4. Jacali.
I didn't even get
9.
Well,
okay.
so I have an indefinite
Give me an
ending.
idea check.
I'm at 49.
Give me an idea check.
I'm at 88.
Wait, how many did you lose, Ben?
9.
Well, I don't
I don't
think
think D20, that's not too bad.
Yeah, that's not. He must not be a god if we only lost.
It's different for everything. So Ben, I need an idea check
Sometimes
once you've got your math done.
So I also think though that like once I go temporarily insane, I'm about a madness anyways though.
Well, it's different because it's not really real. So it's
Okay.
going to be different. You guys aren't going to be suffering from that D10 hours of temporary insanity.
I
all that
made my
shit. And they just, okay, so what's happening is the dream is changing because of your
Jacali goes
madness. Oh God, now what? You lost 9, so that's 45. I need you to make a con, and it's going to be against 45 of the.
I made it by 4.
So you got a success. I got 48, so it's a fail. Okay, so that's good for you. That means that, oh God. Okay, that could have been
That's good for you.
so bad. Yeah, okay. You're very, your heart hurts. Like, you feel like a pain in your chest from seeing this thing before the walls.
I'm just gonna have a heart attack.
The walls close up again, and you can't see through it anymore. So that was disturbing to all of you, especially Jacali.
Am I still there?
Yeah, you didn't disappear like the rest.
Okay.
If you'd have failed, then you would have woken up in this
Alright.
space. Ashton technically failed because we both had successes, and I thought that this is some rough shit. It should go for, and she wanted it anyway, so I wanted to give it to her. But you succeeded, I failed, so you don't wake up.
Okay.
But you feel for a second like your heart stops.
And since this is dreams,
And
I'm
it's
not
just
like freaking out right now.
You're freaking out, but you're not going temporarily insane.
Okay.
It has an unreality about it already enough that you're not gonna. But but for just a second, you thought you were gonna wake up. I'll give you that much. You do realize you're dreaming if you didn't before. Okay. Okay. The walls have closed again, and he goes, "Wasn't that delightful? More?
Gross.
That's. Or is it 3? We'll say 3. What, you want to see more? Up. You recognized him, but you won't recognize him. You hear, like, the flapping of the wings and, like, the rattling of shingles coming from upstairs somewhere.
I have a vague understanding of what that is.
No, you just know of his followers. Not him.
Yeah, the little birds in the drawing, not the big bird.
The little birds! Yes! The little birds. That little bird that followed you home.
Oh,
Any more?
God.
Yeah, you're freaking out.
Here's the thing, though. With my countermania, I feel like Jacali's definitely gonna want to see some shit.
Okay, you can. He's giving you the offer.
Alright, I think Jacali doesn't really want to, but before she can stop herself, she says, I want to see the bird.
You want to see the bird. Very well. Does anybody say anything else to that?
I'm just gonna divert my eye.
No. It's all for one and one for all. Jacali, he reaches, he's like, okay, so he's in the window, and you guys are below him. But at the same time, it's almost like he's right there. Like, she wants to see the bird.
I
spoke a little quickly, but
You can know me not to see the bird. Yes, I like that. That's very good. That's very good. Is there anything else?
I'll stick to my word.
It's either way, you won't. Or you can wake up.
Okay, well, I'm confused.
Do you wish to see the bird or not?
The owing rules sound a little confusing.
Aren't all Owens a little confused?
I wish there was more information about it.
I have a request.
Joy!
I actually want to know your name.
Well, there it is. Then you can know me again, Lambert Otto. For you speak to Nyarlathotep, the Clan of Chaos.
that's what I thought.
Of 1,000 masks. He's like getting like in your face. You guys, but he's not like moved, but he's also in your face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And as he keeps leaning forward, and you see his teeth are slightly sharp, and he just keeps leaning forward, and then you guys all wake up from this terrible, especially terrible nightmare dream. You're just like this when Jacali just kind of gasps and her eyes open up, and you can see it's very dim in this room, but you can kind of make out the glitter of the eyes. You wake up, Jack West. You're in your hotel. You wake up from this weird dream with these stupid people, creepy, and what the hell was that all about? You wake up in your actually you and Jack West wake up at the same time. Stalloid, you woke.
That was strange.
Are you still screaming?
Oh yeah, that's probably what woke everybody up. The screaming of No, he screamed once, very loudly. Ah! That's probably what woke you two up. You think you hear somebody yell somewhere nearby, not in the back. All right, what are you guys doing? What do you want to do?
Well, at least we know which room Roy's is.
I'm checking.
Yeah, you think your hair's falling out. What the hell?
I'm checking myself.
Yep, you're there. Okay, you hear Stalloid. Was it open before?
No, I'm sort of shut, so I'm moving like the dresser. In front
You hear
of it.
scraping of furniture somewhere in the house.
I get up and knock on Stalloid's door.
How much sanity did you lose?
10.
That guy's bad.
Yeah.
He must want in. What do you want to do about it? Go ahead.
Stalloid?
You're feeling a little paranoid as well.
I don't owe you anything. Stay away.
I didn't know you owed me anything.
I know who you are. You're trying to trick me.
It's Otto.
Yeah. He knew your name in there, too.
The door across the hall opens up, and Paul peeks out. What is going on out here?
I think Stalloid had a night terror.
He's a grown man. If he had a nightmare, he'll go back to sleep.
He's
Shh. He's fine. Their door closes again. You guys, you hear this from outside. You guys hear this. What are you doing? What's going on? Anything?
I'm going back to sleep.
She's messing around with her hair or something. You're not sure what's going on.
That was interesting.
Ophelia comes out of the bathroom.
Ophelia.
What? Why are you being so loud out here?
Down in the parlor. Please. Come.
She'll follow you down to the parlor.
Yeah. And then I tell her, Narlin, go bed.
Go Narlin.
Who?
Yorie!
Gnarly Narlin. Marlin Hodeth.
I think we all had a dream. And he said, mask of 1,000.
Have you been drinking?
No.
Maybe you should start.
Go ask Jacali. She'll back me up.
She's heading back up the stairs, a little confused. She comes in. What are you two doing in the room when she comes back?
I think Jacali's just on the bed, just like sitting on it.
The cot, you mean? You have the cot.
Yeah, just
Okay.
kind of staring into space.
Okay. Ophelia comes in, opens the room, door closes it behind her. Oh, yeah, you do. You have time to keep on talking.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Did he tell you anything? Did he show you something?
I saw
She's still messing with
Mr.
it.
Buzzsash.
Blood sash?
Yeah, it was the worst thing I've ever seen. There were eyes as far as I could see. That thing you showed me, Jello, he looked like that, but there was mouths in it, and it just kept talking and talking and talking.
Gelatin. I don't think... Is Jello around yet?
I don't know.
I think we found that out, like,
I don't know if
Another session.
Rand is our... That's the thing.
Gelatin's certainly around.
Yeah.
Check on
Gelatin.
that. Keep going. I'll fix it in post. She's like,
I'm pretty sure we already figured that out, like, a long time
we
ago.
might have. Ooh. I forgot to set time on that.
Did he show you anything else?
It's usually like
He said his name.
12 minutes, 11
Yeah.
minutes-ish.
What's his name?
I feel like it might be a shame to repeat it, but I can write it down, I think.
It was.
Well, I mean, he's already talked about owing us stuff.
You owing him stuff.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Yeah. Hope
Yeah.
you're done.
It's gonna relax with that.
And then Ophelia walks in.
Yep.
And then we just
I'm
have a
still,
piece
like,
of paper
holding my
with
hair.
the same name that John Otto just tried to tell her, just like on there.
You probably lit a candle or something. Okay, these are very hot. Keep that thing underneath them.
Nice.
You want some? I'm going to throw another batch in, because that's not much for 6 people.
Oh, jeez, these are gonna be hot. Never mind.
They're super hot. You might really give them like 5 minutes.
I was like, they just came out of the oven.
Hey, can somebody grab me a Dr. Topper, whatever it is?
Dr. Topper!
Give me one too. I want to try.
I think, it tastes like Dr. Dazzle, Dr. Thunder. You want one too? Dr. Thunder. Dr. Herb. Doctor!
Okay. So, yeah, Ophelia comes in. You show it to her.
I mean, it's just out.
She doesn't really care, though. Remember, Ophelia's
Okay.
pretty ambivalent, so she won't really necessarily
she
look at it
asks.
unless you ask
Jack
her
West,
to.
as a snake person.
Gelatin was a thing in 1682.
Yeah,
So gelatin would be around.
Right.
Flavored gelatin? Did you look flavored gelatin up? Because gelatin has other uses, I think, like medical or... Oh, I'm not turning that on. Let's turn on this alarm here. Timer.
In the mid-19th century, gelatin was so high in demand that there was a need to make easier creation of it.
Mid-19th century is where you guys are, so there's probably flavored gelatin by now.
1895 is when Jell-O appeared.
So yeah, definitely not Jello, but it could be flavored gelatin. Okay, so anything else you guys wanted to do that night? Thank you.
I'm just staying up.
You're not going to sleep? Okay.
Oh,
So,
I've taken the mattress
You're not
off the
sleeping?
bed. I go back to sleep against the window.
blocking yourself in, huh?
And
And then I go
There's
to
2
sleep
windows.
on the
I'm
floor.
starting the fire.
Oh no, is there a box spring?
No, because this is the maid's room. There's a window in the front onto the balcony, and there's a
Okay.
window on the side that goes just straight down to the first floor.
I guess the window on the balcony is the one I would
Okay.
yeah.
This is terrible. This Dr. Chopper is awful.
It's
So bad.
I don't think it's that.
Dr.
Yeah,
Perky's
it's
at least
awesome.
like sweeter than Dr. Pepper. This is just kind of bitter. Anyway, okay, so
That's probably why I liked it.
the next morning.
For some reason.
Yeah.
Say what?
Has like maybe some anise or something.
Yeah, we can stick with turkey. I just wanted to try it because I was like,
No, I don't
never.
mind it. I don't mind. It's caffeine. I need caffeine. Okay, so the next morning, several shaken people come down to the ground floor.
The light's still barricaded.
Oh no, I
You
would
got
come
your
in when
mythos,
the
so-
sun's out.
Okay, you have breakfast. What do you want to do with the day? It's the 29th. It's a Wednesday.
What did you see?
What I saw.
You guys
lots
get
of
information dump
tentacles.
if you want.
I'm dumping what I saw.
Okay. You got the name. You were in a box, and it was coming for you. You two saw that same thing, this horrible thing with the tentacle coming out instead of the face. You saw Bug Shash and almost got to see something else. The name is like right on the edge of your mind, like in the dream it was mentioned, but it wasn't. You know how dreams are sometimes. You're like, I almost remember some name, but it's gone.
Or she wrote it down.
No, not that name. Another name. Flappy bird name. But it wasn't ever actually said. It's a dream. It's weird. What do you guys want to do? Obviously, there's crazy stuff going on in that house.
You burn it down.
He did. Oh, yeah,
We need the
there.
books.
The books are in Roy's name. Bugs, Snake Rat.
Coin.
Really funny.
I don't care. I want to burn it down.
I also like to burn it down.